Alright, we're back to the class trial, and been a bunch of crazy developments since we last played. They have now turned the tables on Shuichi, which is kind of crazy. Something that I kind of overlooked during the whole trial when I was suspecting people. So I'm pretty excited about what's going to happen going forward. But now we're at the Monokuma and Cubs Theater, so we'll take care of that now. Wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? No idea, Monokuma. Obviously, I know, because I know everything. Of course you do. What? Know everything? No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his year sign ancestors. Traded? No, obviously I'm still a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, you guys? Yeah, sure ain't no fish, but it sure damn smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Oh, I'm so worried it's gonna be someone I like. I'm gonna be so depressed. That this is this game at its core. Always making you depressed.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
Oh, you should be nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Bro.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know.
What do we know?
The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
Yeah, that's this game in a nutshell.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that and just gonna say I'm in love with this theme. Like, it's so good. I love it so much. Yeah, I'm with you, Mono Dan. I don't even want to go into details what Mono Kid just said. Oh, he's big quiet now.
Say something already.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible!
No, he did go down right before.
Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout.
That's not true.
When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm gonna go check the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner,
Very true.
or all our lives will be lost here.
Oh, that pose looks really cool. God, that looks really cool.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
If Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rentaro because... I think it was because of the censor. We're gonna use that.
I get it.
Oh, alright, cool. Nice.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Yo, what is that face? That face is crazy. Yo. Okay, I kind of like this guy a lot more. Yo, that face is insane. Oh, that's also very true. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door. Sorry guys, I forgot to read the first one.
Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
Yeah, that face is insane. God.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see, sneaky little fucker.
He's holding his chest like Goku. No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he is not the culprit. So I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. Please time your truth bullets just right so they don't get interrupted by the white noise. You can use a silencer with A to shoot down the white noise. Now, why would you do that? Because not only does that make it easier to shoot the right weak spots, but you also get additional time. What a great deal. Yeah, it's a pretty great deal. Use it to your heart's content. Will do. Thank you for the opportunity.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. That's right. I should have the evidence that proves it's beyond a shadow of doubt.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
What do I think is the
The security
wrong one?
sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out,
Oh.
Shuichi...
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
In order to trigger
The alarm. So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
The security sensor was armed, but
The moving bookcase isn't what
triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi...
Oh my god.
the sound Kaede heard came
I
from
should have hit it.
the sensor
Hold
when Shuichi
down on
secretly
it
moved
a bit
In order to
longer.
trigger the alarm.
Do,
So
do,
when
do,
Kaede heard
do,
the sensor
do,
go off,
do, do.
she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
The security sensor was armed.
The moving bookcase
Isn't...
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
Break.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see...
Oh, he's stumped now. Stumpy gotcha. Shout out to that guy.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
Oh, what do you have to say, Ryoma?
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Hmm.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Yeah, I wonder if someone else knew. Because all I know is Miyu and Shuichi know.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
He's gonna say something after this?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so. He's doing the Goku pose again. Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. Oh no, we're lying now? Do you hear that? A lie? Now I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial, but sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Oh, but don't worry, there's no lies in this tutorial. Thank you. From here on out, there will be times in the debate you have to lie. Oh, what the heck? Before you have to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? Here's how it works. Select the truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. But when you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet, meaning with the opposite meaning. Release the Y will refute the lie bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury, a statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. If you mess with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Oh boy. Also, I've heard rumors that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Let's say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you, muchly. Oh boy. Alright, yeah, this game's kinda crazy.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
I guess you would lie about that one.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be Tua! We've solved this case!
Oh! Didn't mean to shoot that. The basis of their suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I could argue against it, everything would be okay. I have to retake the control. I have to tell a lie so we can get closer to the truth.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had...
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
Break!
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
No.
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That'd only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh?
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Cause you're a robot.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
Let's go.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way?
What's that pose? Yo, that pose is crazy too, God.
I most certainly have, at least.
Yo, Kyo's awesome.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Come on. Don't do my boy like that.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh,
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
looks like that lie didn't
So
work.
we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
Good job, Kibo.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree,
Let's go, Angie.
but I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
Bro, what? Why's God asleep? What kind of... Oh boy.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on.
Uh-oh, what's this?
Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
Bro.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh, what the heck? What's going on?
More phenomenal trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. I mean, you can't save everyone because one person is dead and you have to vote the other person. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle, like Monokuma. At times like this, dramatic scrums are perfect. In a dramatic... I said dramatic, what the hell? In a debate scrum, you'll be split into two teams. Oh, what? Yo, what is this? Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject keywords is displayed and your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely to the subject of your opponent's arguments. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword with the buttons. Press Y to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponents match, then your opponent's keywords will be revealed. And when the statements match up, you'll enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Continuously tap display on the screen to push your opponent's claims out. Don't get pushed back. Push through their claims for a perfect refutal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, this game's insane. What the heck? Oh my god. Oh, what is this key? What is... Oh my god. This is so cool. What the heck? Oh, that's cool.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
Oh, this is cool.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
That's also very true. Oh, this music's god tier too. Hello? If our points don't match up, we won't be able to make a convincing argument. I'm gonna convince everyone that Shuichi is not the culprit.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight.
Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time.
Kirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver,
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie.
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Yo, break! What the heck?
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Hey, say something.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Let's go, my boy Gonta.
well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh?
He's about to drop the bombshell right now. Come on.
You're scared to reveal the truth.
Come on, do it, bro.
I thought so. Shuichi,
Just say it, bro.
answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Oh, which one?
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder.
Oh, wait, hold up.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera. But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
Bruh.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
Is this monopad? The shadow? I see! Shuichi knows. The reason why Rentaro noticed the camera was because there wasn't a flash. Is it because he noticed the sensor placed on the bookcase? No, he shouldn't have noticed the security sensor. The key is the camera. Everyone's staring at me. They think less of me now.
I get it.
I doubt there wasn't a flash,
Because
though.
of the flash, right?
Huh.
The Flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
I doubt they took off the flash so the killer, so the mastermind wouldn't notice.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is
Oh,
totally
yeah.
different.
Oh, what the heck?
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I noticed there's only one reason why the camera's flash was used.
I get it.
Okay, nice.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away.
Oh boy, they're playing this music now?
And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
What do you mean?
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
No what?
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Is that the Flash? Oh boy. So it's not Shuichi, since we, Nope. Just need to calm down and say it. I don't want to pick Shuichi, but you know what, fuck it. It's okay, I know you're not the culprit, Shuichi. It's alright, I know. Oh, what the heck? Send the Flash. God, now I'm really confused. Fuck it. Do I think it's Ryoma? Not really, but fuck it. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll go for Tenko. No, it's not. Oh.
We won't give up! Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong... And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible.
No way. There has to be... Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi. It's because... I thought...
Did that really push and snap
Answer me this.
part effect?
Don't be scared to say... Please.
The picture. The picture from the camera. I always thought it was a...
That's true.
I believe...
Your compute?
And the answer...
I get it. Because of the flash.
Yes. The...
But how can you tell the flash?
Well, if you compare it... This is the picture. And this is... And this... Because only the camera aimed at the...
What was the purpose of leaving the flash?
It's no mistake. That camera was...
Another reason. I get it. The flash was used to lure... So when the flash went off... And that's exactly what happened. Rentaro moved the bookcase, but the culprit didn't expect the camera to...
Hey, Kaede,
What is it?
is something wrong?
Strange.
You're...
Alright, set these guys. Alright. Who's left? Alright, good. No, it's Angie. Cool. Alright. Himiko. That's fair. What? There's Gonta? No way. Yep.
We won't give up. I get it. flash.
Alright, what the heck? Who's left? Ourself?
No doubt about it.
What? Oh, what the heck? I'm so confused.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
What the heck?
I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but...
These visuals are going crazy right now.
I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Kaede is the culprit.
What?
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede? Wait! Did she really...
Just kidding.
Bro.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
That's very true.
Accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
What are you going to say, Shuichi? I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on the path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others so you'll be there, who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
No.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What? I'm lost, you guys.
Me too, Angie. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. Oh boy, this music. Let's go.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. I won't let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi.
When
Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro.
How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw
Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rantaro was killed in the library.
the only explanation.
Oh boy.
I have an alibi.
Kaede never saw.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rentaro was killed in the library.
Oh no!
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the...
Oh, slow shot put.
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rentaro was killed in the library.
Alright, so it's the first one. Yeah.
Kaede never saw Rentaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Oh, Christ. This one's kicking my ass.
I have a... an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rentaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the
library. Rentaro was killed in the library after all.
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
Oh boy.
Rentaro.
How she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi. Kaede never saw Rentaro. And how she kill him? It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Rentaro was killed in the library after all.
I was...
Oh, God.
We can't let it end here!
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
You have to change one of the things to a lie?
I have an alibi.
Right, you have to reveal the
When
truth.
Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with...
What's Rantaro's belongings?
Shuichi.
Kaede never...
Promotional background music.
Never saw Rentaro. And how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
Okay. Right.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it.
Huh?
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Nah, that's not possible.
You're the last person to say that.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
Oh, through the vent?
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she wrote the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I noticed. You need to deduce a keyword you'll be thrown into Hangman Gambit version 3. Oh boy. The objective is to select the letter orbs in order to create the keyword. Press A to activate splash spots to illuminate the letter orbs. While the words are illuminated, you will not be able to actually see the letter orb. Make sure to remember where they are and press Y to get the letter orb. Remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords from the letter orbs when you see the splash spot. The flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen so you can read the letter orbs then. So take advantage of that as well. Thank you for listening to me. Well, no problem, tutorial. How do you do it? Where's the E? Nice. I like this one a lot more than the one in D2.
Classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
That's also very true.
So it was just a coincidence?
Oh, is it because of the books?
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I remember correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I won't back down. I made a promise. Oh, so it was the
shot that
books.
fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
I agree.
Break!
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
Wait, is she really the killer?
bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
That has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. It was Kurumi. My apologies, I've disgraced myself as a maid by not meeting your expectations.
I was wrong!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Oh yeah, it was Miyu.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Very true.
Oh yeah! What happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Oh. Oh, that's crazy. What the heck?
It's just as I thought.
What is?
It's a freaking ramp.
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct and lifted my body and looked inside. So, how's it look? Could a person fit in there? That'd be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through it.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
What the heck? She really did do it.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, the changed direction. Rolled along the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
Bruh.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's also true.
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? It had to been at the right time to kill Rentaro. Since you spent the most time with Kaede, Shuichi, perhaps only you would know the answer.
Oh no!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Right when they were leaving.
That's it!
Yeah.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left,
Shuichi, the receiver. Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on, don't just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
You simp.
Yeah, don't to not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Let's go.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise. Indeed, so much noise.
Oh yeah.
Rentaro would have heard.
Yeah, what Gonta said. That's why Kaede's innocent. I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of noise. Indeed, so much noise. Rentaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal!
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What of doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet.
Cool.
That's wrong.
Break.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There's way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Oh my god. Jeez, there's too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Yo, that's crazy. What the heck? Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. What a callback.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him. Holy shit.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It can only be one place. Her backpack.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there.
Man.
Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Man.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be a mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
Hold up.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yeah, now I'm confused.
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in her.
Let's go.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Hold up. I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Oh man. Your opponent is on the ropes and they're in our armament mode and won't listen to you. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they're saying. That's how armament works. Bro, this is like hockey. The objective is to destroy all of your... Yo, what is that picture? Yo, that's insane! Let's go! The object is to destroy all your foes' armaments, then strike the finishing blow. You match the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage their armament. So it's like the battle time events, alright. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gauge makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When the damage is enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will pick up, so match the timing. Can't keep up with the rhythm, press RB to activate fever time. During fever time, you'll be invisible and you can press any button. You can only activate it when your focus energy is filled, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is finished, you give your final argument. Your argument will display with 4 words assigned to A, Y, B, X. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Alright, so yeah, this replaces it. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit.
Oh, what's that moan?
Killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it. I'm a terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. And that's all there is to it. I'm a terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this case. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me.
Oh boy. I hate that they use the
don't
Xbox.
Look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop. Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth. Please stop. Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. Do you know what I was trying to do?
Frank. Oh, alright. Guess I beat it then.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
Jeez. Wait, are we not Shuichi for the rest of the game?
Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me.
Dang.
None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Bro, come on. I'm gonna tear up.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Oh boy, we have to do...
And then, I want you to end this.
Can I pause it here?